Hey guys, it's Michael Masseri, and today I will be talking about everyone's favorite Smash Bros. Clone, Multiversus. This game recently just relaunched with the full story mode and a few new characters. But there are so many more Warner Bros. Characters that deserve to be in this game. So today, I'm giving you my list for the top 10 most wanted newcomers in Warner Bros. Multiversus. Let's go! Before I reveal number 10, here are just a few rules. Only one character per franchise, no third-party characters, and of course, no Echo Fighters, because we want to make sure that everyone on this roster is unique. So coming in at number 10, we have Raven from the DC Universe. Yes, I know, DC's the biggest franchise on the roster right now, but out of all the Teen Titans, Raven is the most popular and probably deserves to be in this game because she has a very unique moveset. She'll be able to blast that purple magic around and be able to teleport across the stage. She would be a mage character. And just to piss people off, give her Teen Titans Go appearance as an alternate costume. At number 9, we have another mage character, Gandalf from Lord of the Rings. Never watched Lord of the Rings at all, but I did play a little game called LEGO Dimensions, where Gandalf was part of the starter pack. So I've played as Gandalf. He has some cool magic attacks. You'll be able to use melee attacks with his staff, and he's very iconic. And of course, I took this from the Epic Sax meme, if you remember, from God knows how many years ago. So yeah, for all those reasons, Gandalf deserves to be in a game that's celebrating Warner Brothers. Coming in at number 8, we got Marceline from Adventure Time. After waiting almost an entire year for the game to come back, what do we get as reward? Banana Guard. Listen, I didn't watch that much Adventure Time as a kid, but who the hell is Banana Guard? They could have chosen literally any other side character from Adventure Time. And personally, I remember Marceline a little bit, and she would have a great moveset. She would be an assassin, and she would be using her guitar axe to swing it around and maybe send out, like, sound shockwaves. That would be really sick. So much better than that stupid banana. If they were gonna do a joke character like Banana Guard, they should have chosen Lemon Grab.
This is unacceptable!
But Marceline really needs to be in the game. And number 7 is another childhood favorite of mine. Whoa! It's Mordecai and Rigby from Regular Show. So, back to Adventure Time for a second. When I was a kid, I had this weird habit of not watching the most popular TV show on each network. So, I didn't watch that much Adventure Time, SpongeBob, or Phineas and Ferb. But as a teen and now an adult, I've been watching several episodes from those series, but I remember watching Regular Show a lot as a kid. And these two can be another duo character like Tom and Jerry, but they would be bruisers. I can imagine Mordecai throwing Rigby into other players, or maybe driving the golf cart around, and maybe even call some backup from Muscle Man. That would be cool. And for an alternate costume, Margaret and Eileen. Coming in at number 6, I know many of you probably don't want it, but it's bound to happen soon. It's Barbie. She would probably be a bruiser character. Barbie's the highest grossing Warner Brothers movie of all time now, so it's bound to happen. They have also added LeBron James and Black Adam to promote new movies. And now we can get Margot Robbie Barbie versus Margot Robbie Harley Quinn. That's kinda hot. Number 5 is probably the most likely pick on this list. It's the Powerpuff Girls, as the city of Townsville just got added as a stage. As you know, I take my videos very seriously, so I decided to research what the Powerpuff Girls' powers are, and Jesus Christ! These little girls can give Thanos a run for his money. So I guess they would be bruisers? And you probably think that this would be a Trios character. No, that would be way too overpowered. Instead, this will be similar to Bowser Jr. is in Smash Bros., where Blossom would be the main character, and Bubbles and Buttercup will be chosen as alternate characters. I promise you, this is the last female on this list. Number 4, the Wicked Witch from The Wizard of Oz. It's the most iconic movie of all time. And I had a little bit of trouble choosing between her and Harry Potter, but I don't mess with Satanism, so Harry Potter is out. Now that I think about it, if Harry Potter's owned by Warner Brothers, why is he in Universal theme parks? Anyway, we do have a glaring piece of evidence that the Wicked Witch could be added soon. And all you gotta do is look into the achievements. One of the Ring Out's titles is, "And Your Little Dog Too," which is something that the Wicked Witch says. Should probably be a mage character similar to Gandalf. I mean, look, it's right there. It's guaranteed to happen soon. And number 3, he's no ordinary kid. It's Ben 10, another Cartoon Network icon. However, I didn't watch that much as a kid, because the series ended when I was 2 or 3 years old. So it wasn't getting that many reruns in the 2010s, but I'm watching it now on Netflix and I am hooked. I stole this idea from the Nerd Incarnate, so please do not sue me. Ben 10 would be the first ever hybrid character and function the same way Shulk does in Smash Bros. He would have an alien for every scenario. Stink Flight for jumping and recovery, Accelerate for speed, Diamond Head for taking hits, Heat Blast for ranged attacks, and Forearms for extremely strong melee attacks. And unlike Nerd Incarnate, I chose the more adult version of Ben 10. This would be the most unique character in the game, and really needs to be in it. Everything will be awesome when this character is added. And number 2, I chose Emmett from the Lego Movie. I mean, I love this movie, first of all, and second of all, it's Legos. The most sold toy ever. Think about all the possible movesets for Emmett. And also, side note, I predicted Steve's moveset one day before he got revealed, so I expect to do the same here. Emmett will be able to drive Lego cars. He's a construction worker, so maybe he can attack with hammers and jackhammers and other tools, and maybe even build Lego walls to protect him and his ally. I absolutely need to see Emmett in this game. I mean, come on, Batman was already in that movie, so it's bound to happen here. And I also mentioned this earlier. I played LEGO Dimensions as a kid, and honestly, it wasn't really that good. But most of the roster in this game is Warner Brothers property. See, we got Batman, we got the Powerpuff Girls, Teen Titans, Harley Quinn, all the Harry Potter characters, Gizmo from Gremlins, Gandalf, Finn and Jake, everyone. It's bound to happen thanks to this game, even though the game was kind of boring. And now, my number 1 most wanted character for Multiversus. This character is an icon, but I hear nobody talking about him these days. Before I tell him who he is, let me get ready first. Mr. 6. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1, Mr. 6 from Six Flags. I mean, most of my viewers know that I live in New Jersey, but I haven't been to Six Flags in over a decade. Why? It's because they got rid of the greatest advertising campaign of all time. Mr. 6 is the GOAT. Like, why would you get rid of him? What would his moveset be? I don't know, but he is a Warner Brothers icon. And before you say, oh, Warner Brothers does not own him, so why is half the rides in Six Flags named after DC characters and Looney Tunes characters? Yeah, you can shut up now and let Warner Brothers cook as they add Mr. 6 into the next Multiversus update. And that's a wrap for today's video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss another one of my masterpieces. Until the next masterpiece, arrivederci.